Dire team pick.
Alright guys,
Dire team
this
pick.
is 4 States. Welcome to those of you on Dota TV and Twitch. This is the 82L Season 3 Best of 2 Round 2 Vengeance from Beyond
pick.
against Overachievers. So a really intense first game. Saw some really cool team synchronization, so it'd be really cool to see that again. And we've got a Ancient Apparition pick straight off the bat too, so that should be interesting. With me is Icy and Oakley. So how you doing, Icy?
Hi.
Radiant team band.
Awesome. So we've got Berkeley on the stats again, typing away on this machine, pumping out those cool stats. So we'll see some more stats this game. So what do you think of the band so far, Icy?
10 seconds
I
remaining.
think it's just a respect band from
Dire
with the
team
Invoker
band.
and the Lycan. Invoker and Lycan are very hard to deal with late game.
Absolutely.
Radiant team.
Both are very popular in this meta. The Invoker, in particular, very popular, having one of the highest ban rates. I'm sure Berkeley will be able to tell us once we get in how high, but it's one of the highest ban rates in the current meta. So
10 seconds remaining.
we're seeing a similar draft from Overachievers. I'm surprised we didn't get some of those banned. I would have personally banned off that Slaughter, just because he's a good chunk of that armor debuff. There we go. We've got it.
Yep, there we go. Centaur and Dazzle again. Very annoying combination.
I'm wondering though, if they let them pick those so that they could get halfway through their draft and then have to change strats. Because that Slaughter ulti is actually very important for an armor debuff strat, just because it's the highest amount of armor debuff you can get instantly. Dazzles does kick in, but it takes time.
Reserve time.
Indeed. They could also go with like a
Yep,
vengeful spirit.
definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing a Death Prophet on this team actually, because just Dazzle with Death Prophet again, Dazzle and Death Prophet synergize so nicely. Kind of uses that armor debuff even more so. So while they won't have the instant, they've got the long sustained team fight going on, which is really quite good. Having said that, there is already an Ancient Apparition, which means no heals, no nice, lovely heals to keep you alive. You're pretty much where you're at is where you're at.
Indeed.
10 seconds remaining.
It's gonna be a hard game.
I think we're going to see a lot more team fight from Vengeance.
5 seconds remaining.
It's looking like they're getting ready to have a split pusher and then a 4-man squad.
Reserve time.
Indeed. Nature's Prophet peak up.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to cope against a Centaur in the offlane. I'm not a fan of Nature's Prophet against a tri-lane, but I'm not sure how well he's going to do against a Centaur. Centaur's pretty nasty. Having said that, does have the range, probably just doesn't need to engage him at all. Just ignore him, get those last hits, get the money.
We could see Centaur in a tri-lane though.
We could. That would be really interesting too. Because we saw some really good plays from Centaur last game, so I think it'd be really quite cool to see a nice little tri-lane. They may be doing that. They could be tricking them. They might go for another offlaner.
Hey guys, Berkeley here. You guys asked about the Invoker statistics
Yep.
before. So I can't bring up those little
Dire
side
team pick.
statistic little boxes, so I thought I'd just jump in with a little bit of chat and let you guys know that Invoker currently has the highest amount of pick and the highest pick and ban rate, sitting at right now since the 6.80 patch, 89%.
Jeez, that is a huge ban rate. Lots and lots of respect bans.
Indeed.
10 seconds remaining.
Visage pick up. Another hard.
5 seconds remaining.
I think the Visage, probably because he usually gets Medallion. So he's someone that can get medallion.
Reserve time.
Birds are really good for that armor debuff. Has huge amounts of armor of his own, so Dazzle's just going to exacerbate the issue. And that slow is amazing. Also, great for a kill lane. Highest amount of damage, level 1, with that soul assumption.
Indeed. Could we see a tri-lane with Dazzle and Visage?
That would be awesome. That'd be really interesting to watch, actually, because I think it'd be a level 2 kill squad. Get the Grave Chill, get the Soul Assumption, get the Centaur in there with the Hoof Stomp and the Double Edge, and you're going to be recharging that Soul Assumption pretty quickly.
Radiant team pick.
They pick up a Slark.
Yeah.
I don't know, Slark is a carry. He
Yeah,
falls off pretty early, though.
I think that possibly they're hoping that he's someone who can survive those initiation ganks, and then re-engage. Because they didn't really have that last game. Last game, if you were ganked, you either ran and got away, or you died.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see a lot more aggression from Vengeance,
5
because they
seconds
can't let the
remaining.
Centaur get the Blink Dagger again. Letting both of those two get the Blink Dagger last time really hurt them,
Reserve
and
time.
I would like to see some really early aggression, stopping that happening, you know, holding them down. Because like I said, you can stop someone getting an item, you can't take it off them once it's gone. Once that opportunity's passed you by, it's done.
How are they going to lane? Vengeance are gonna lane this.
So far, I think Slark's mid. We've got the 2 lane supports and the Nature's Prophet off lane, so we're going to see the carry picked up last, like they did last time, I think.
Dire team ban.
Alright, it looks like a Centaur off lane, Dazzle and Visage, and a tri lane with Juggernaut.
Yep. Oh, did you say Overachievers or Vengeance? I think I said that the Vengeance one. Sorry.
Overachievers.
10 seconds
Yeah, Overachievers.
remaining.
I agree.
That's right.
Juggernaut, Visage, Dazzle. It's an awesome tri lane.
5 seconds remaining.
Lots of slow. Then a heal comes through. It's going to
Reserve
hurt.
time.
You're going to have to be very careful in that lane. Going to have to see some really good plays from Ancient Apparition and Sand King.
Radiant team.
And I think once again,
They could.
whoever engages first wins.
Yep.
In this, whichever team starts doing stuff first. I think they started a little bit too early last time, rotating that Crystal Maiden
Dire
around.
team pick.
Ideally, I'd like to see the Sand King and the Ancient Apparition sit in that lane and protect that carry. And really just make sure the carry gets up. Also, making sure that they get their own levels, so they do have that Epicenter and the Ice Blast to help the team. Before they go ganking. I'd like to see a lot more play like the Overachievers did last game, where they just sit back passively, right
10
click,
seconds remaining.
get their last hits, get their items, you know, and then about the 10-minute mark they kick into
5
gear and they go.
seconds remaining.
Indeed. Storm Spirit and Templar Assassin ban.
Reserve time.
Interesting. What do you reckon? Would they-
Storm Spirit makes
would they pick
sense
those up?
because Nature's Prophet loathes Storm Spirit with a passion, and if you want him split pushing, you can't have a Storm Spirit around. It just makes life so hard because you can look like you're safe, and he's just jumped from up the river, up a cliff, and casually dragging you away and making mincemeat of you. Conversely, the TA ban, I think they're probably worried about a mid. So I would be thinking, what kind of mid are they going that TA could wreck? And I
10
would be trying to
seconds
counterpick that as
remaining.
quick as possible and pick it up myself. Because if
5
they're worried about a
seconds
TA,
remaining.
they have a certain mid in mind and they're going to go it. And it's going to hurt.
Radiant team pick.
Unless they're doing Centaur mid, in which case even more so. That they good job on the ban of the TA.
Hell Snipe pick up. So it is going to be a slut.
That is an awesome kill lane.
That's right.
That's a Reality Rift with a Sand King stun and an AA stun. Ancient Apparition stun is 3.5 seconds if you can get it to proc at max level, and it scales quite nicely.
10 seconds remaining.
Sand King's is a basic 2, so that's a good
5
chance to
seconds
get a
remaining.
nice little bit of a kill on. I probably wouldn't go the Juggernaut though.
Reserve time.
Yeah, Juggernaut can just spin out of it.
Yeah. If you catch him though, if they do manage to catch him with a Sand King stun, and then they put the freeze on, and then they do a
10
Chaos
seconds
Knight
remaining.
stun before the Sand King stun wears off, they may actually have a shot at killing him. But it's too
5
hard. I would just go the
seconds
Dazzle.
remaining.
There we go. We got the Death Prophet pickup. I was hoping for it. We got it. And that would be why they banned the TA, because Death Prophet harasses with Crypt Swarm and Refraction doesn't agree with Crypt Swarm. Alright, so did you want to introduce the Dire?
Yep, sure. Alright.
Prepare for battle.
Side of Vengeance, we have Chaos Knight, stand-in Chevros. On the Ancient Apparition, we have, and lastly, so happy on tanking. I got it right this game. Alright, on the mid lane, we have Mayan playing the Slark, and on the off lane, we have Jumbler of Jimmy's. Oh god.
Alright.
Silk, do you want to take over the Radiant side?
Yep, on the Overachievers, we've got Papa Kacha on the Centaur in the safe lane, but playing an off-lane role, like we had last time, up against Nature's Prophet. We've got the Coven,
30 seconds
I'm not
to
going to
battle.
say his name, on the Death Prophet mid. We have Havoc Badger on the Visage, Reaper on the Juggernaut as the carry, and Dazzle on Crackle Bags, doing a little bit of an aggressive smoke gank / warding.
Could be a good game.
May the best team win.
What do you think about this offensive tri lane?
I completely agree with it. I like Juggernaut in an offensive try situation. I feel like he's a little bit wasted. Like, unless he's getting every single last hit in a lane, and you're not, you know, stupidly outcarried, which I would say they are in this game. I think Juggernaut belongs in an aggro try, just because he does have that invulnerability and the massive amount of damage you can put down with some help. And I would say they're outcarried with Slark, Nature's Prophet, AA, and Chaos Knight. I would say definitely outcarried here.
Going to be an interesting tri lane here.
Yep.
Who do you reckon will win?
Once again, this one comes down to exactly what it, what the whole game will come down to, and that's whoever goes first. Whichever one. There you go. Quick question: which hero has seen the biggest increase in pick ban rates in the professional Dota since the 6.80 patch? But yeah, it's going to come down to whoever goes first. I think, unless we get a really good reinitiate, whoever goes first will win the gank. Absolutely.
Fair enough. A Stout Shield not picked up on Juggernaut.
No.
Isn't that a normal build with a Stout Shield?
Yeah, usually to protect you while you're spinning a little bit. Ooh.
Look at that.
I think he was trying to
One
bait a
auto
stun there.
attack.
I think he was trying to bait a stun. He wanted them to stun him, and he was just going to spin to waste it. But yeah, it's usually pretty common. Just because you can spin and the right click doesn't really, you know, achieve all that much early. They're even lane cutting a little, trying to keep off their tower. So I guess they do have that massive amount of heal. It doesn't matter. Ancient Apparition's going to have his work cut out this game.
Yep, Nature's Prophet is picking up the haste rune or securing it for Slark. No, it's taking it.
Dire's bottom tower is in turmoil.
This offlane is going favor of nature. Favor of Centaur there.
Yep.
8-2. 2 last hits on the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, we got Havoc Badger engaging on the tri lane. They do have that Ancient Apparition Chilling Touch. However, pops out Shallow Grave. Juggernaut spinning through. Got a heal. We might see First Blood on the... Yep, First Blood on the Visage. Juggernaut kills the Chaos. No, Dazzle kills the Chaos. My apologies. Got Dazzle casually hitting away at Ancient Apparition. Body blocked by the Sand King though.
Very close to a double kill right.
It was. I'm not actually sure who won that, because while they got First Blood, they did lose the carry.
Yeah, definitely
My
in
blade
favor
is swifter.
of overachievers there.
Yep,
Shutting down the Chaos Knight.
absolutely.
Chaos Knight's one of those heroes, if he doesn't get early farm, he's pretty much useless.
Yeah, he has a lot of
Like
trouble
every
coming
carry.
back. Yeah. He has a lot of trouble coming back though, because he doesn't have some of the utility that the other carries do. Like Juggernaut's always going to be a pain with spin and ulti, whereas, you know, an unreliable stun and reality rift doesn't really help you all that much if you get held back. We've got phase boots on the Juggernaut now, so they're ready to kill. That's what they were waiting for. They wanted that phase. They are ready to go.
Ah, the kill lane. There we go.
Yep. There we go. He's going to be able to spin and just phase boot, and that ancient apparition's his. Doesn't need to do anything. He owns it. Got the, oh, nearly got killed.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Dot damage.
Dazzle cleared it up. Yeah.
Poison touch.
Yep. Such a good kill lane. Very aggressive. Very strong. It's what you want to see with a Juggernaut. Nice, good start. Oh, there you go. Ancient Apparition has the biggest increase to the pick ban rate since the 6.80 patch, from 5% to a whopping 58%. That's huge.
Wow.
And I can understand why. Oh, they're going again. Dazzle really is being quite aggressive and just starting on him. There we go. Juggernaut's diving on the tower, just casually spinning away, killing Ancient Apparition. I think they should have gone for the Dazzle there. He was frozen and vulnerable. I think it would have been better to kill him than go for the Juggernaut.
The Shadow Grave saved him.
Oh,
He was on
okay.
About, 30 HP.
Yep,
I believe.
that makes sense. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, Ancient Apparition, such a strong support. You've got a 30% resistance decrease for magic. Chilling Touch. Ooh, Centaur just dove Nature's Prophet under tower, and he gets away with it. Ouch.
Have fortified their structures.
Seeing some great Centaur plays.
We see Centaur diving towers again.
Yep.
Like we saw last game.
That's right, and he can. Like, I honestly think he's going straight Blink Digger this time. I think he's going straight for it, looking at what is bought. And what he...
Dire's bottom tower is on its way further down.
I think we'll see a straight up Blink.
Yep. He would have bought the Tranquil Boots if he wasn't
Yep,
going for it.
I would agree. Yeah.
He should pick up the Tranquil Boots just for the added regen.
Yeah, I would get Tranquils, just so you can keep going with your ganking, but... Death Prophet wants to kill this lane again. They're really focusing on killing the Chaos Knight, and who can blame them? A dead Chaos Knight's the best kind of Chaos Knight when he's on the other team. Just picked up Soul Ring on the Chaos Knight, so he's probably wanting to stun a lot. So my guess is they're trying to turn it back on the kill lane. Really
That's
pretty
an
set.
interesting pick-up.
That's a really pretty
Radiant's
Death Prophet
middle
set
tower
there.
may need a hand.
That looks even better Invis. Oh, brilliant Crypt Swarm. We're going to Juggernaut spin through. Spinning through, he's going to pick up the Sand King as well. Got Nature's Prophet putting in, but what can he do, really? Juggernaut Quelling Blades the Death Prophet out. Oh, he could be in trouble here. He just went in a little bit too far, I think. He's going to get stunned, going to get frozen. Yeah, he's done. Great port-ins from Revenge from Beyond.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
Death Prophet ulti is going, but it's not that efficient yet. It's not maxed. She may even go down here. Yep. So really great
Radiant's
plays
middle
by
tower
From Beyond.
may need a
Oh,
hand.
MVP neutrals. Working hard, those neutrals. But yeah, some really good plays from Beyond.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
Definitely
Dire's bottom
last
tower
game.
is in turmoil.
Definitely. I think not having Dazzle there during that was hurting though. They needed to have the Dazzle there. We've also got Blink Dagger on Centaur, 8-minute Blink Dagger. So I think it was 12 minutes or 14 minutes was the average, and he's got it again by 8 minutes. Now, he's ready to fight again. Like, he's going to be diving towers again. Just comfortably chilling out.
Did you just see what Centaur just did? He dropped his Strangle Boots and then used the ledge.
Oh,
And then picked them back up.
there we go. It's quite a clever play. Which was the only tier 1 pick ban hero this game?
Fine. That would be...
Radiant's middle tower is
Um,
under attack.
I would say Ancient Apparition.
Or it could be of Sand King and Ancient Apparition. Wait and see. Alright, do you want to check the graph and the XP graph?
Certainly. So we've got a 1500 XP graph in favour of Overachievers,
Dire's
but
middle tower is in
that
the
is a
wrong end of
500
business.
drop from like 2 minutes ago, or a minute ago, when they had that massive port-in gank. That worked really well for them. Once again, gold was a lot higher, now back down to 2000, so they've recovered well. That they're actually responding this game. They're like, you know what, you want to fight? We'll bring more people in too, and that's really good to see.
Radiant's bottom tower
We
has
might
a
actually be seeing
nasty
them
situation.
lining up a gank again from the side. In comes the
Dire's
Slark.
middle tower is under fire.
Yeah, the Centaur ulti doing work again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There you
Dire's
go.
middle tower.
Juggernaut goes down, so no matter what, this is a win for them now.
You die so that others may cheer.
And that's what I was saying about with that Slark. They burnt a lot of stuff on him, and then he just ultied, regened, and came back in.
Yep, you were right. That start pickup
Dire's
was
middle
great.
tower is under fire.
Yeah, it's doing work for them. Ancient Apparition's almost got ulti too, which is a huge improvement from last game, where they were held down for quite a while.
Meanwhile, Centaur's just farming up him. He's almost got a pipe.
Yeah, he's just casually farming away, doing work. And I think that's not a bad call. He's probably a little bit too squishy to be blinking in on people at the moment, without reliable backup. But if he can get that pipe online, he's going to be good. He's going to be good to
I
go.
reckon he'll have it by 20 minutes. Easy.
Easy, yep,
It's going like this.
definitely. If life keeps, working well for him, he'll definitely have it.
Oh, Slark's rotating bottom.
Oh,
I think Centaur's just sitting there waiting for...
yep, waiting for Nature's Prophet to
Nature's
push
Prophet.
forward. Being patient, waiting for his greed to overtake his caution, and it just did.
There we go. 3, 2, 1, yep. Centaur with a stun.
Radiant's
and
There
middle
we go.
tower is not safe.
No!
Oh, needs a quelling blade. Needs the quelling blade. Oh, there we go. He got him. Oh, Nature's Prophet's like, why didn't I put more in Sprout? 1 fraction of a second.
Meanwhile, top
Oh, Visage reality rifted by Chaos, stunned by Chaos, down. They need to do something about that tri-lane. They're actually losing that tri-lane now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You're saying about keeping the Chaos Knight down. He's now got Treads and a Soul Ring, so he's not looking so bad. And Juggernaut's got
Dire's bottom
Phase and
tower
Drums,
is in
so
turmoil.
slightly up, but not by a lot. And Ancient still doesn't have ulti. They've held him down. I don't agree with Ancient being the one that stacks and pulls, just because you've got that global harass. It's so good.
I'm not sure why Apparition isn't just staying near the lane to get EXP. He's almost level 6.
Yeah, I'd pick it up.
Could have just got level 6 and then walk back to base.
Yeah, it's definitely worth having. Great harass, especially with people like Centaur who are relying on their Tranquil Boots too. You just put it on them and sit on them for a while. You can just force them out of the lane. Same with top lane. Visage was the answer. Has a pick ban rate of 60%. So, this is a 2-1. Wow. Alright.
Top lane.
Yep. So we've got the medallion out from Visage. Juggernaut spin and Chaos just casually punching away. But not strong enough. Centaur takes him down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Visage takes him down, but Centaur hurts him.
What can Overachievers do now?
Radiant's middle
Keep doing what they're
tower
doing.
need a
Consistently gank and re-gank. They probably need to
Dire's top tower.
Probably
is
need to
not
rotate
on
that
top
next
of
from
the
it to
hills.
mid and split push it.
Radiant's
Make sure
middle
everyone's
tower
there,
is under
so
attack.
Slark's always with the group.
Dire's top tower was utterly destroyed.
It very much comes down to who wins these early engagements, and it's kind of been even so far. They need to make sure it either stays that way or goes more in their favour.
Radiant has reinforced their structures. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, a shallow grave was baited out by Chaos Knight. Very nice. That's 40 seconds on that. 45 seconds without
Radiant's bottom
shallow
tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
I've actually seen some of the pros have been maxing Shallow Grave before any other skill, and I think that's not a bad call.
Radiant's
The change in
bottom
that
tower
is
has
huge.
uninvited guests.
Alright, so we've got Slark engaging on Visage. Chaos Knight pops out with stun, cleans up. Juggernaut does his Blade Fury.
Radiant's
Omni
bottom
slashes through the
tower
Chaos
is
Knight.
now a pile of dust.
Right. Overachievers is slowly coming back.
Oh, there you go. Ancient Apparition is tier 2 ban. And Dazzle is tier 3 ban, generally. So, got a lot of heroes that we don't get to see so often playing in this game. Mana Boots picked up on the Sand King. Oh, we've got the hood on the Centaur.
Yeah, like I said, he's not too far away from pipe.
Yep. I love this courier. Little toadstool on a broomstick. So cute.
Juggernaut's pretty low here.
I'm not sure what he's going for. I'm hoping to see an axe, but we'll see. We'll see which way he goes. No crits picked up yet either, which is unusual. Maxing that healing ward, and I guess why not? I mean, may as well abuse it before the Ancient Apparition ulti came online.
Indeed, it only has a 60-second cooldown, and it's not going to cost that much mana.
No, it's pretty cheap and pretty good. Like, it's quite a good heal for the mana cost.
Indeed. Oh, Ancient Apparition finally hits level 6.
Radiant's top tower is getting walloped.
They have quite a bit of global
We had it
actually.
for a while.
They've got the Nature's Prophet and the Ancient Apparition. They've got some nice global push and harass.
Oh,
Radiant's top tower needs bandages.
Centaur blinks in on the CK, got the double edge, got the stomp. Centaur, CK stomps the Centaur, stuns the Centaur.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I guess he was baiting that out. The hoof stopped out.
Yeah.
TP out.
I reckon the lowest one with the one with the lowest pick ban rate is probably Juggernaut. I'm gonna throw it out there. We'll see. The Centaur ulti going down. Slark's on the Death Prophet. Got the pounce. Slark ulti. Death Prophet ulti. Nah, they're not keen. Oh, Centaur's gonna clean that kill up. Oh, Death Prophet. Picks it up with the spirits. But she's got the Shallow Grave. Is it enough? Are they able to get her out? Chaos Knight's going for it. He's getting body blocked.
There we go.
There we go. Reality Rift online. 3 second stun from the CK. Visage stun kicks in. He has enough for Reality Rift, but I'm not sure he's keen. Not with the Centaur there.
That Dazzle Duke into the tree.
Got Slark gunning down for them though. Slark wants them. Baited out the ulti.
Dire's top tower isn't well
It's
at
only
the
a 40
moment.
second cooldown, but
Very nice.
we're going to have a Battle
Alright.
Fury Jugs or a Shadow Blade. I'm assuming Battle Fury.
Could be a Shadow Blade.
That would be funny. Bit of a roaming gank Jugs.
I have seen that. Usually they go. Yep, it's a Shadow
Oh,
Blade.
wow. Shadow Blade Juggernaut. We can see some interesting plays. Was he the starter from the game before?
Yes.
Yes. So, once again, lots of initiation items, and I think they're right on the money. Initiation is almost everything in this meta at the moment. You know, obviously got the few other things that come in, but
Yeah. Usually, if you want to go Shadowblade with
Oh.
Juggernaut, you get like a...
he learned his lesson. He got a Quelling Blade. Nature's Prophet no longer gets to just tree and run.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Visage goes down to the Ancient Apparition.
Whew.
Sand King.
That is a nasty combination.
Stark had a part in that. Pounce with Dark Pact in.
Yeah.
And he used his
Oh.
ultimate. Was it used?
We're looking like
yes,
we might see a Orchid on the Slark. Either that or he's going Refresher, but I don't think so. I'm dubious about the Refresher. So, Shadow Orchid, that's probably, what do you think, for Death Prophet or Juggernaut?
For the Juggernaut.
Yep. Silence and then nuke him down with freaking ulti.
I would say for the Prophet first.
Yep.
Maybe for the first couple of minutes.
A little bit of both.
And then he's gonna give up on Death Prophet as she can just instant ultimate.
Yep.
The Exorcism, which just screws up Arc.
Oh, brilliant AA ulti. Got the Chaos Knight illusions, just tanking most of the Juggernaut ulti. Oh. Soul Assumption takes down the Nature's Prophet. Juggernaut's going to get taken down by CK Reality Rift.
Your time on display.
Centaur will blink out. Centaur! Not Centaur, Chaos Knight is the lone tier
Dire's
7
bottom
ban.
tower is under
Okay.
attack.
That's right, and who can blame them? 10% RNG is terrible.
Dire has secured their structures. Dire's bottom
If you've got a nice
tower is in
35% chance like
turmoil.
Juggernaut, you've only got to wait 6 attacks before you have to get a crit. I would not want to be waiting for the 10%. It's like a 30 or 40. Oh. Death Prophet. Owned by Slark. Oh, Centaur's going to take out the CK though. Consolation prize.
You had no chance.
That's right. I don't think the professionals would like the unreliability of Reality Rift either, because there is no guarantee that you're going to end up in the middle or he's going to end up near you. It's a completely random chance. A little bit too dangerous to be running around in the higher tier games.
Indeed. Back in pre 75, Chaos Knight was very, very popular.
Oh, first crit with the Shadowblade. He'd be cheering about that. Gets the extra 150 Shadowblade damage onto his crit.
You will go
There we
to
go.
the maze.
Lark's just scouting up. Oh, Centaur with a stun. I'm not gonna land, but Lark would get away easy.
Juggernaut!
$2,000 gold up on Juggernaut here. What do you reckon his next item's going to be?
What's he got? I'd like to see an Aghanims. Because I feel like if they fight consistently and constantly, that's going to hurt CK. Means he won't be able to ulti and all those lovely things, like Sand King ultis are going to be on cooldown. But, I'm not sure. We might see a bit of a Battle Fury or a Desolator come out. All I know is that armor is getting closer and closer on the CK.
Lane,
Oh, there we go.
Lark's trying to pick off the Dazzle. Doesn't get to.
There we go. That's another reason AA is such a good character though. That chilling touch, just adding an extra 80 magic damage for 6 attacks, significantly increases your team fight potential.
Dark light!
Now it's not going for the armlet. Interesting.
Yeah,
Should have had it by now instead of
I love
following.
early armor on CK, just because you can do the reality rifts, the nice lovely stuns, and not to mention if you come across an illusion rune, even better.
Pull roots and run.
Before the engagement, let's check the. Oh no, don't worry about that.
Monster kill.
They seem to have caught me yawning.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand.
Such an intense game too. Yeah, sorry, your XP gold graph. We got 10,000 in favour of overachievers in the XP, and in the gold we've also got 10,000 in favour of overachievers.
Once upon a time, Radiant denied their middle tower.
Oh, so we're gonna get a Manta from Juggernaut first, I think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice. There's not much.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong.
No, it's a lot of
Dire's
heavy
middle tower
push.
is lost.
Yeah, they're not succeeding the Nature's Prophet split push. They've been very good about sending people back to deal with Nature's Prophet.
Well,
They want to
Nature's
rush.
Prophet is zero seed.
Yeah, he's been ganked
There's not
incessantly.
much. Yeah, shut down.
Hopefully, while this rush is going on, he can pick himself up a Shadowblade and at least force him to buy dust.
Yeah. Top lane, Death Prophet might get caught out here. Ark's going in, but it won't be caught out.
I think she'll just yules and run.
Yeah, there we go. And the pounce.
Or just run. She's so fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to.
I think Stark should have
Dire's
used
top tower
Orchids
is under
first
attack.
and then pounced.
Yep.
So, there wouldn't be any. Oh no,
Pull
I think
roots and
Phase
run.
was already activated before Stark got there.
That's right, and she would have just drums and phased anyway. Doesn't silence items, so she would have been fine. I don't think the only thing I think he could do is pick up a Shadowblade and gank a little bit more. And I possibly think maybe I disagree with generally with Shadowblade Slarks. I just feel like it's not sporting. But I would have to say in this game I would have done it because they needed a little bit of a gank fest going off, and they haven't quite had enough come off. They've had a few really good plays, but not enough have actually come out in the wash for them.
Beat that, and that extra initiation by Stark would help them win
Yep,
most of the team fights.
that's right. It gives them a way to get in. Or even a Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger's probably more sporting than a Shadowblade, but you may as well get the Shadowblade because of the ulti. Gonna have a Heaven's Halberd again.
Nature's Prophet already has a Shadowblade, so
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, I
Blink
guess-
Dagger on the Sand King. That might change some things up.
Have we seen a Sand King?
No.
ultimate yet?
We've seen one or two, but they didn't really go very far, but it is hard to land them without the blink. Now he's got the blink, we might see some really cool ultis going down. Let's That's right, it's not a very popular thing. I think we're getting a little bit of cockiness coming out from overachievers
Is
here.
not on top of
They're
things.
aware of their gold advantage and they want to flaunt it.
Not sure if this
Dire's
is the
top
right
tower
choice here.
isn't well at the moment.
Godlike.
That pipe from the Centaur just did a lot of work.
Dire's
I'm gonna pick
top
up the
tower is done for.
Oh! Centaur double-edged Slark, not enough.
To dust.
Sand King picked up to the high ground there, to the cliff, and tried to be safe there.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Death
a
Prophet
nasty
got that.
situation. Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
No, it wasn't a blink, it was
Dire's
a
structures
strike.
are fortified.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get out of the way.
Got a ulti coming down just to try and hold them back, and I think that's what the
Is
plan
not on
was.
top of things.
Might be enough. Might stop that early Rax going down. Probably more so because the Death Prophet ulti's down than anything else though. We're going to see a heart on this Death Prophet very soon.
What's an Centaur's picking up a Heaven's Halberd there.
Heaven's Halberd, that's right.
Yeah. names, man. I don't know. It's just today. It's not pronounced.
That's right, it's one of those days.
Yep.
Manta on Juggernaut.
Ancient Apparition still has endurance.
Yep.
30 minutes in. 2,800 gold on Slark. What could this be?
Maybe a basher? I wouldn't mind seeing a basher. Might make a difference. Or a BKB. BKB could make all the difference in the world for Slark.
Yeah, BKB would be better than a bash, an abyssal or bash.
Because let's be honest, with the tank ability that Centaur has right now, you'd probably be copying almost as much damage as you're dealing when you hit him.
Indeed. What could the dire side do now to maybe try and equal the field?
I think they do actually outcarry, so I would very seriously just make sure your CK doesn't get ganked. Try and fight. Like every time that Sand King's ulti is up, I would be fighting just to try and, you know, make that point of we're still in this, we're still fighting, we're still, you know, you have to respect us. You can't Rax us because we're scary. Deal with it. By that time, make them go, oh well, I'll get my next item then, and try and get your CK up as fast as you can, because CK does actually outcarry the Juggernaut, in my opinion. Little bit of problem with the Death Prophet, but once again, get that Nature's Prophet up in the meantime, at the same time.
Indeed. Centaur could get picked off here. He blinks in for the stun but misses. Chaos Knight with a reality read and a stun.
They're both just taking so much damage from return.
Has he been in you here?
Just too tanky. Holds up, jumps and gets there.
Oh, just so much durability coming out of him.
Killing you is wrong.
The spell damage did nothing because of the pipe and just counter-initiated. I think if you're going to go on a Centaur though, late game, and you're behind, you need to have lots and lots of people.
Indeed.
Roshan was slain by courageous
There we
Radiant.
go. They picked up the Roshan.
Yep, I think they're planning on
It was
Raxing with that.
scouted. Nature's Prophet was there before.
Yeah,
They
and then
could-
Visage Bird scouted him.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom tower has uninvited
Yeah.
guests.
Ooh, that's
Anything getting is
very low. I wouldn't want to get
Radiant's
caught.
bottom tower is under attack.
He's got Blink though, so he'll get out fine. Basically, I think now they're just going to wait. Once Death Prophet ulti is up, she's got Heart, Aegis. They're just going to go for it.
They're very tanky and hard to push against.
Dire's middle tower
Sorry,
is under
defend.
attack.
Yep,
Against.
that's right. Because, I mean, she can just walk up in Yules. Even if they do it a few times, walk up in Yules next door Rax, the tower's going to go down.
Chaos Knight doesn't have a BKB.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that though. It does show up which one is you on the illusions, very obviously. Like there's no time wasted in hitting the wrong one. The other thing is he does need those things like armlet, boots, and drums are all core items on him, and you need them.
Indeed.
There you go. So Ancient Apparition's a little bit poorer than the usual poor. Probably just because a lot of those global ults just aren't coming off because there's not enough to work with at this stage. I mean, look at the XP difference. There's 20,000 XP difference. There's a almost 20,000 gold difference.
Wow.
A quick look at the items,
Doesn't look-
guys.
Yep.
There we go.
Mid lane, Centaur ultimate being used.
They want Slark. They may even get him here. Oh,
Stun gets
His-
out of their pounds.
lucky. Lucky he got that close.
Indeed.
So we've got Desolator and Jugs now. That's just going to make everything so much worse. He can ulti, and then Death Prophet's ulti is just going to do so much worse to the whole team, applying that Desolator debuff to everybody he hits.
Chaos Knight is still at top.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
I would be porting back.
Dire has strengthened their structures.
That's a tier 1. Get away, Chaos. It's a tier 1.
Radiant's top tower is
Having said that,
Dire's middle tower
I don't know
has
what they think they
fallen.
can do. The minute he ports in, he's going to get locked down.
No more middle barracks for Dire.
Chaos Knight is just melting there.
Not so fast. Killing spree.
But the Death Prophet ulti is just eating everything alive.
Dark light.
Say goodbye to Dire's middle barracks.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Just survives the
Very nice.
Team wipe. That's probably the GG right there.
Radiant's top tower needs bandages.
Gonna go for the bottom racks now.
from Overachievers.
Dire's
Yep.
bottom tower is on its way further down. Radiant's top tower is getting walloped.
The
Dire's bottom tower had a tragic ending. Commotion
Nothing.
on Dire's
I think they're done
bottom
now.
barracks.
They needed to hold that high ground. They
Dire's
couldn't,
bottom barracks are gone.
unfortunately
Dire's
for
bottom
them.
barracks have
Um,
fallen.
They did really well this game though. They ganked a lot earlier. They tried to pull it together. It just wasn't quite enough. Few unfortunate, bad luck scenarios where someone happened to be in the area they didn't know about.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Go away.
Dire's top tower has fallen. It's getting nasty at Dire's top barracks
Go
have fallen.
GG's record now after the Darius goes out. No, Centaur, you still
The Radiant now have mega creeps.
Death Prophet just blows the ages.
Dire's
There we go,
middle
should be a
tower
GG.
is under fire.
Right.
No, I think they're just going to let them finish it.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
Yeah. They're just gonna let them finish.
Bit of world diving going on.
There we go. Death Prophet won't get down here.
All the spirits coming back. Lovely hills.
Dominating. Mega very nice.
Going to town.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business.
Holy shit.
Dire's middle tower met its end. They're doing things to Dire's ancient.
There you go. Sand King doing work. Just survives too.
GG.
Great games from both sides. Saw some really early contention and then sort of just a unfortunate overriding using the Juggernaut and the Death Prophet and Centaur so well in conjunction with each other. What do you think they could have done different, Icy?
They needed to get a lot more farm on the Chaos Knight. The Ancient Apparition and Sand King should have rotated mid and tried to pick the Death Prophet early. Try and shut her down.
Mm-hmm.
Not much you can do against the Centaur though. They could have just sacked the off lane.
Yep.
Just save Nature Prophet with the levels and just rotated straight into the jungle. But that didn't happen.
No, that's right.
Nature's Prophet got shut on really early. Not much you can do.
That's
and
it.
Slark didn't have the best game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, much it.
No worries. Well,
Alright.
I'm Silk. Joining me is Boakley and Icy. We are 4 states, and thank you for watching, guys. We've got some more games coming up soon.